This is Brett Tabke. We're back here again in Silicon Valley, and joining us now is Lee Odden from TopRank Online Marketing.
Good job.
Well, I think you most often from the blog. You know, you do such a great job covering the industry there, and you've put up some great interviews with people over the last year and videos. You may have been the inspiration for this, in fact. We could blame you.
Well, I'll take credit if it goes well.
Great. So what's going on at TopRank these days?
So we have both a small public relations firm and a search agency, and we started as two different entities in 2001, and up to 15 people now and still hiring. And it's amazing how integrated the traditional public relations work we do and online search, or obviously really there's only online search, right, go together more and more as we identify what methods are going to be most successful for a particular client. You know, and it's kind of funny, I get to speak at different conferences, right? So at a search conference, I'm a search guy that knows about PR. When I speak at a public relations conference, I'm a PR guy that knows about SEO. And it's amazing how these two communities really need to get together, you know, because I believe search is a form of PR. You know, if someone searches for your name or one of your brand names and you show up high in the results, there's credibility associated with that, not unlike editorial on a print publication. And on the other side of things, good public relations getting picked up in mainstream publications, maybe some links, that also affects your search visibility. So they really tie into each other well. And what's going on as far as TopRank goes is becoming even more of a master at, I think, how to leverage that approach to the market on behalf of our clients.
And speaking of how people are going to consume all of this and how it's going to show up in the SERPs, one thing we've been talking with a lot with people this week has been the advent of Google Universal. Not necessarily that it's anything revolutionary, other than it's revolutionary to Google.
Right.
We've seen it before with Ask. We were even talking with Detlef Johnson earlier. We saw it all the way going back to Alta Vista in '98. They were doing multimedia tabs and inserts and graphic inserts clear back then. So how do you think this all shakes out? How does it all affect the industry?
I think it provides an awesome opportunity for marketing-oriented search marketers, not so much tactics-oriented search marketers, because I think you have your ability to go to a client, right? And what we do is one of our processes that we've learned is to inventory what media they have to work with. And we take a look at, well, what sort of textual assets do you have outside of web pages? Or what are you putting out? Are you putting out press releases, case studies, news? Are you archiving newsletters? Do you have a blog? That sort of thing. And looking at other media formats, like, are you producing images that are unique and interesting? Are you doing any video? Are you doing any podcasts? And are you doing any other things that might travel, like something in an RSS format? And taking a look at that and seeing how it might fit into the target audience. If the target audience is 60 to 75-year-olds, I don't know how much social media we'll get into. But if it's the tech crowd, the millennials, 18 to 24 years old, well, then we are looking at Dig and things like that. And, you know, matching up the different media formats with the target audience is something I think that ties in really well with Universal, because not only can high visibility on a YouTube or Google Video or Flickr drive direct traffic, but some of those media or data formats are showing right up in the middle of Google search results. I mean, you search for some movies right now, you can watch the movie right in the middle of Google search results, or at least the trailer. That's pretty cool, and I think that's a big opportunity.
And it opens that whole box and pushes everybody else
Exactly.
the fold, and you're it. You are Google.
Think about reputation management. People look at, well, gosh, you know, you used to have to set up other microsites, do press releases, do things under shine link popularity on other friendly domains to displace the negative search results. Well, today, maybe we can shoot a video, get some links to it, and it'll do even an even better job at displacing those negative search results.
And it's almost an opportunity to do proactive damage control before there's a problem, really.
That's a good point. That's a really good point, actually, yeah. And the more media formats you have, the more channels of distribution you have to get your marketing message out. So if someone runs into your brand, or whatever keyword message you want to be known for in video or news or Google standard search results, it all reinforces what you're trying to get across overall, you know? And what's great about it, if it's search, they're pulling themselves to that message. You know, you're not jamming it down their throat through advertising.
You're putting it in front of them at the right time.
Mm-hmm.